start broadcasting. As of now, me and Homer Simpson here are actually playing our creative world we created ourselves. Now, me and Ninja here have built all these houses together, and we figured we might just showcase them to you, starting with this little plot of everything here. So we'll start at this brick house here, I guess. For some reason there's dirt there. Okay. So pretty much Homer and I here built this whole thing, like I said. Hi, Homer.
Hey, Bart.
Anyways, this is kind of a house I worked on myself. And this is using a city texture pack and is running all vanilla on PS4. So here I have a garage, or here we have a garage.
Murph, before we come to this house, I gotta let you know, it's acting up again for a little bit. So I hope this don't crash, but
It might.
guys, last two streams I did of Minecraft, it kind of crashed on us, broadcasting it. So I'm terribly sorry for that. If you guys noticed those streams, it wasn't very long. But yeah, the internet's a terrible day, as I did in the other streams, and I have bad weather now that it's raining, so, and everyone's on the internet, so it's just slow and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but either which way, we hope you enjoy
bad.
and smash that like button, button, and let's continue on with the tour. So right here, we actually have a little dining room with a beautiful, beautiful cake that you can walk on. And here's like a little living area. Got a TV here and a TV here. There's a little kitchen I done. Just trying to make it a basic, fridge type thing here. Little bar here, the basics. If you guys have any house ideas, let us know. So here we have stairs that lead to the second floor. In this room, we have a very fancy office.
Yeah, I see better.
Of course you have.
Oh yeah.
So this is what I call a shower room. Since Minecraft people actually don't use the bathroom, I just kind of create like a little shower you can get in. Just get out. No big amount of anything. Just takes up a small bit of room. And then here's a little bedroom. There's really nothing good about this, except for maybe the bed design. I kind of stick with this on a lot of bedrooms. And there's actually new beds out now, so you could actually even make this a black bed if you wanted to. So, following Homer Simpson here, this here's a little balcony actually on top of the garage. Come on, Homer. Oh, I never showed this over here. So these doors...
Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. This leads to a little balcony here.
You're lagging a little bit for me.
Yeah, it's just your internet. So then we go up to the third floor, which is actually an attic. Little workspace over here. Your brewing stand with brewing potions, yes. An enchanting table and a spare bedroom here. And you may notice this off-center here. That's because the way the two roofs are on the house, it can't actually be centered on both sides. You there, Ninja? I can't hear you. Did you mute your mic again, or did you accidentally unplug it?
Murphy there?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's really laggy though. Like, I can hear you a bit better now, but like, it cuts in and out really bad. Like, internet is terrible today.
I don't know. You guys may be wondering how I done this. I kind of done like a cross shape and just put up 2 blocks in the middle. And you literally just put a water bucket up here and a little place to surround it, and it falls down evenly like this.
So what should we do now? Or are we going to my house? What are we doing?
We'll skip this house because it's really not all that good. Be honest, you kind of get the gist of the exterior. And I'm kind of actually going to go in a row with these since we started like this. This house here was probably one of the best looking ones. You know. We got a little TV here. Kitchen area over here. Then upstairs is pretty much a bedroom of its own. So it's pretty much only a 1-person house. Or like a 2-person. It's small, it's cozy, but you know. And here...
Well, we should tell them the story that happened to the window here.
What are you talking about? Which house are you in?
With the shutters.
Ah, yeah, this house. So anyways, me and Ninja, we were putting banners around. It actually works now, but when we did it, Ninja needed more room for banners. So he deleted 2 off my house trying to tease me or something. And when he did, he couldn't put them back because it said it reached the maximum number of banners. So I had to go to a banner store just in. So in this house is kind of a little area. 2 couches supposed to be. A kitchen here. A dining room here. And everyone knows you can't actually have carpet on top of nothing. So what you have to do is you have to run string through here. If you didn't know that, it's a little helpful tip. This little garage here. And if I'm going to recommend any texture pack, it would be the city texture pack because everything just kind of blends in, like glowstone don't stick out. And in here is my bedroom, or the bedroom, with 1 bed. And these ladders, you may wonder where this leads. It leads up through here, and it's a little secret area type thing, or workspace. You got Ninja?
Oh, my Murphy's still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kept taking it to earbuds tonight because I don't know what's going on with this. Friggin', you're lagging this freaking. I can't even barely hear you sometimes.
Okay. Well, this here is actually like an apartment building. So upstairs is pretty much the exact same thing. It's literally just this. It's not the best, but I mean, I like it. And this here is what I like to call my brick shit house, because the outside looks crappy. But you know, you just walk in. You have bedroom over here. And a bedroom over here. Dining room here. Living room here. And kitchen here. So I have one more house to show you guys, and then I'll actually let Ninja take it over to show you that building over there. This here's what I like to call my tri-square. Pretty much what it is, a living area. Little dining kitchen area. And a little bedroom. It's nothing special. The biggest thing about it is actually the exterior. The interior is not much. So, Ninja, if you would, this big white building over here, the hotel, you could give the tour of that building.
Hey, Murphy, there?
Yeah.
Murph?
Yeah.
Hey, Murphy, there?
Yes, I'm here.
Can you try taking out your earbuds out of your headset out of your controller now?
Yeah,
Just fix it a little bit. I can honestly not hear you barely.
What about now? You hear me now?
I'll try that too again. Hey, Murphy, there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, it's still lagging a bit, man. Holy Lord.
Do you just want to give a tour of the hotel?
Huh?
Do you want to give a tour of the hotel and we'll conclude it from now?
I can't even pick up the word you're saying.
Do you want to give a tour of the hotel? And then we'll conclude it for now.
What? Something? I don't know.
Do you want to give a tour of the hotel?
You said something hotel.
A tour of the hotel.
You're saying something about the hotel. I can't pick up what you're saying.
Hold on.
Not working for us today.
No, it's just kind of slow day, I guess. Did you get my message?
Yeah, sure. You can hear me, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Murph, I guess I'm giving a tour, am I?
Yep.
So here, I guess, alright. Well, right here, here's, I guess, where you can go pay for your room, whatnot, you know, the, registering, I guess you can call it. This room here looks to be like a mini bathroom. Yeah, I'm kind of new to this hotel, really. I don't know every room in this hotel. Yeah, so up here is kind of this little elevator thing, I guess you can call it. Only if you're actually moving. So right here is one floor. And all the rooms are pretty much even and right, and the same thing. Right here you got the bathroom. Same thing on the other side. There's the bathroom. Right here you have 4 rooms. There's 3 beds here with chest, furnace, cake, and no. Right in this room, it's pretty much the same identical thing. The only thing is it's moved. It's larger room, so he added more in there. Here's a cake. Here's some blocks, which I am not quite sure what they are.
They're polished granite.
What?
Polished granite.
Alright. There you go. Then you got water, and you got another furnace, and whatnot. And there are chests and 3 beds, and this room here has the exact identical thing. The only thing is, its beds are over here in the other room. Beds are over here. Same, and goes for this room as well.
The actual light source is glowstone, If you delete like right here, you.
It does, indeed. Alright, so here we go up to the next floor, which, if I'm correct, Murph, it's the exact same thing as this floor, really.
Yeah, just different carpet.
Alright, yeah, so as you can see, everything's the same, just different carpet. Everything else is identical. Which this room here, exact same. This room, same, just with different carpet again. And the bed switched on the other side of the wall, as of the bottom floor there. And this room, like I said, your two identical bathrooms, which I'll still show you guys. Right here you got cauldron with water and little seats. If this Murph think that is a toilet.
And little tip to any guy who wants to know me or any girl, my favorite color is orange. Orange is the best color in the world.
Nah, I'd rather red.
Orange.
Red's better.
Orange.
Red.
Orange.
Now guys, here we got another room. Again, every room is exact same shape and form. The only thing is, the carpet is different. In this one here, in this room here, we have purple.
I actually chose the color purple for the top floor because I was thinking like purple means royalty, and only royalty would be able to afford the top floor.
Which was a good idea. And again, everything else is the same.
Except for the roof on this floor, because the roof is actually made out of bedrock, as that is the top, the roof, like the actual roof of the outside.
So that leads us to the top floor, I'm pretty sure. About.
We were just on the top floor.
Yeah, so we're that's the hotel there, ladies and gents.
Please enjoy your stay at Cityside Hotel, where everything is expensive, so we can actually make money with our lives.
Now, Shen, Murph, I think we should go show them my mansion. What do you think?
I mean, your mansion isn't that big. I mean, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't even show up on the map. Like, when you look down in the bottom right corner, you know, it doesn't even show up on the map there.
I'm just gonna show you guys what it's like, right?
The bottom right corner.
House, I've built millions and millions of mansions.
I'll actually just give a quick tour of the bank real quick.
Probably on my top 20, okay? Maybe top 30 best houses. Alright? I'm working on a city now, guys, so once that's done, and once I get situated, maybe do some tutorials since this is a live stream, and I can go ahead, so I'll see what the road leads me. Yeah, this is the header. You guys can see in the bottom right corner, there's the house. So I'll give you guys a tour of that now. So, as you can see, I got a bridge made here. Pretty nice bridge.
Fancy bridge.
Here we got like this sea bowl. Nothing special. I mean, just something you can go over and enjoy yourself. Here's like a little shooting range. Practice. The only thing is I had to build it today. Over here, I had built a Mustang car. No, Ford Mustang. You guys gotta know. You guys gotta know Ford Mustang.
And if you guys want to know, probably my favorite type of Mustang would be like if you got a Shelby from 2008 and done a blue and white stripes. They look extremely nice. But the brand name's not.
No, white with red stripes. Looks nice. Over here we got this little, I guess you could say pin, nothing super, just a few animals. Not a bag, so. Right here we have a horse. I don't know what I named it. Akari. Alright, that's the horse right there. In here we have chests for some things for Akari. So armor, the name, and all that stuff. Here I got a clock. If you guys haven't been tell yet, we're using city texture pack, which makes the world look better. You build this.
And apparently this place is built out of hay.
We're walking here, this little hall here. Go out here, here's my little
garden.
Just a little tiny farm built out there. Garden and that. That's some logs and that. First gonna try to ride over the log.
I already did.
And he's destroying my property.
I already did. Yeah, I'm gonna fix it.
Coming here, I got a couple cars made. Here is a sports card. Here I got a Bugatti. I'm not sure it was Bugatti. Very good design for the garage here, where it just looks cool when you open the doors. Here I have a little patio, I guess you can say. Goes in here into my little workshop. Painting here. Really nice, nothing super fancy. Just something, you know. Yeah, okay. Walk down here again. I guess I don't know if I should go to the house or the backyard. What do you think, Nerf?
Go to the house.
Okay. Well, it's a pretty straightforward house. I mean, there's only like probably 15 or 16 rooms. But...
Yeah, only, yeah. I'm entering the secret room, so come see me.
If you guys can guess, it was a secret armory.
Fancy.
Not really secret, just something cool. Just fancy armor. I just got a little something there, you know, armor and stuff. That's iron armor, which diamond armor. Here, I believe is. I'm not sure.
Chain.
It's chain, and that's leather. Here, I got a few maps of where I explored.
Actually, that's the map of this world.
I can see where. Well, yeah, that too. So that's that there. Here I got a red carpet designer, just going through some rooms of the house, just makes it look nice. So yeah, I'll close that up there now. Here's just a little guest sitting area.
Fancy.
If, you know, you're bored and you want, you know. So you walk in here. Here goes into the hall here with this little, nice fancy area here. We'll go this way. Here is my porch. So, let's walk into my date. You know. What else can I say? Here's my painting. I got here. It's pretty nice design. I mean, you come here, you can sit down.
Took him 2 years to paint this one.
I'm using oak planks here. Here's a little design I also got here for like light switch.
They don't work.
Just using white banners. Now this room here is my living room. Over here I got a note block, which I use as a piano. So here brings us where we got our TV and stuff. This room here is just like a little conference area if you want to sit down and have a group chat with your friends or a group or something. You can also see it, water in the lake I got there.
With a very fancy poet. My name is Steve.
Down this room leads to my kitchen, where my little fireplace, you know, you can sit down and get warmed up. Here's another Pixel Steve type thing made of block. I think it's pretty cool. Here's got a little sitting lounge. Go up here. Here's my kitchen design. You come here and pretty much you eat. Yeah. And you get something to drink and stuff. Let's see.
His fridge doesn't open.
Over here is this little sitting thing here. I got like stools I made here using the hopper. Here's just a bookshelf design.
When we go in your yacht, check out the hopper in your bathroom.
What?
When we go to your yacht, check out the hopper in your bathroom.
Well, I should go check out the main. I should check out the rest of the house. So just one of them went over there too. Just to move.
Yeah, after you check out the rest of the
I'll
house.
go check the main house first, guys. This room here is my bathroom.
Ooh, fancy.
You got your shower, toilet. You got your sink and whatnot. You got your bathtub. Like I said, nothing super, but it's just nice and cozy.
Cozy.
So here's the same thing again.
Cozy.
Just a little, as we should say, armory. Right here on the right is my office. Something I just designed. A map here, sorry.
What?
Yeah, this here is like made kind of, it looks like for a stripper pole, right? It's a design, right?
This is a kid's game, Zach.
Here's my desk now with a computer. All I'm using here, guys, is a painting, piece of carpet,
Black carpet.
and a button.
Racist.
So here's here's my little balcony, which goes up to my helicopter, so I can see my. Next room I'm going to show you guys is going to be the balcony. Here's a little flower plant design I created, just using
Oak leaves.
Leaves. So yeah, here's the balcony. I got a table with red carpet and some.
Actually, it's dark oak leaves.
Same identical thing done. And it's even from there, as you can tell.
Hella chopper.
Here's a view of my estate. Here's my chopper, so I'm gonna go show you guys that in a quick second. A couple more rooms I have.
Yeah,
Here's
after
my
the
room. Oh, sorry, I kept saying this. Here's my tent, which is pretty cool design.
He has heads on the walls.
Here's a little cool seat design I designed with a sign, like an armrest. Here's a little block type design here I used for fucking all the headset in the game. Here's right here. I got my well, not exactly a library, but it's a shelf.
Hey, Ninja.
Fountain thing I designed, like
Come here.
Hang on, I'm showing these guys. Here's a mini bathroom with my toilet. You got your sink, and here's like a little wardrobe area you can get in and get dressed. Like I said, there's nothing super cozy up and everything. Here's my bed, as you can see, looks like he's jumping up and down. Hey, did you hear what the doctor said?
No.
No more monkeys jumping on the bed. Here is my laptop with, this time I got a gray carpet. Last one I had in my office was black. And as you can see, I used another button, which it just lives the vibe up, you know what I'm saying? It's like a mouse. And in here I got a couple of clocks. I got my TV here, which you can sit down and play some games if you want me to watch the game. And I mean by game, I mean sports, as hockey or something.
Time to play the game.
This here's my fireplace, which I had to go through the fireplace is through the kitchen, and it goes up through the patio here, balcony and that, and it comes up through to the roof. So here's the patio, and you can see my yacht I got built, which I'm not going to show that right now because this is going to be a big part to this.
This took him a week to build.
So yeah, we're going to go down here now. Here's my patio, which leads from the kitchen. You come out down here, and here is my pool. So, again, nothing super fancy.
I told him we should put lava in
Just,
here so you could have a hot tub.
Nice and neat. You can see how it gets. It's not that deep, and then it goes out to the deep. So, here's just something I found a lake, like a waterfall, I guess you can call it. Here, so what I did then.
I call it a river.
Yeah, what I did then, I went and so I had it going down here to there. The grass, that just to make a little design when I was in the pool or when you're on your patio and you want to see something cool. So yeah, you go in here, and you see I'm using graveler for my path. You come up the staircase, and you make your way to these stairs. Here's a helicopter I got designed. It's like 3 turrets.
Guns.
So pretty cool, pretty cool.
He prevents violence.
Yeah, like nothing fancy, just, you know.
Oh, and there's a place back here to lock your friends in.
This here is like a cooling vent thing. You know, you see those sometimes.
Oh, I just locked myself
I got
in.
one there, and I got a couple on my roof. Here's my chimney on my roof, by the way. What else is nice? That's pretty much most of the house. I'm pretty sure I showed everything inside.
Wait, no, you never.
I never?
Wasn't there one room left over that you had to enter from outside?
What's there?
Or was that what you turned into your armory?
Yeah, guys, as you can tell, like this house is that big. I don't even know where to.
I think that's what you turned into your armory.
That was he's talking about.
Might have been your armory. I'm not sure. Yeah, it was your armory. Yeah, you showed your armory.
Yeah, I showed my armory. Oh, this room here. I never showed you guys this room here. That's the room we're probably talking about. Sorry if that guys, I never showed you this room. You come to here, it's like you're eating and cooling and that, pumps and that. Right here is another little design for your heads and that. Up here I got a dragon heads with like this light sensor thing. And again, same thing over here. The only thing is I got 4 dragon heads over here. Here's your washer and dryer. Pretty cool design too. Then I got another 2 dragon heads here. The light switch and that. So, like I said again, it's nothing too fancy, but you know, it just suits the vibe. I think that's it now.
To the yacht.
For the house. The yacht?
Yes. We should take the boats out to the yacht, because that's how we always did it.
Alright, so you come down here to my dock. We have a small seaplane.
This is Botina.
Which I kind of designed myself as of this whole entire property and house. I don't get very many money. I don't even know if I get. I don't think I get any money. I'm sure it's all. Yeah, I get it all.
I might think of like I'm gonna go on Google and like just search up an image that'll like start my thinking process, but you know the rest of it's just myself.
Here, look, this is 2 boats. Now, to make this even look better, I'm gonna get the boat and go out to the yacht.
I'm driving Botina.
Now guys, I'm sorry for lagging or anything like that. Me and Murph have had trouble today, like listening to each other.
Yeah.
Like, a little bit now on and off, but I think we can deal with it.
Well, I can hear him perfectly, but I don't know about myself.
Yeah, like I can hear you good now sometimes, see, but like when others it's just I'm blaming it on myself. Yes, guys, here's my yacht. I'm going now fly mode and show you guys.
When you go to your bathroom in the bottom deck, make sure to check out the toilet. Okay, click on it, okay?
Okay. Why is it flooded?
No.
Yeah,
Your toilet's a hopper.
You know?
Alright?
Yeah.
So just when you click on your hopper to check what's inside your hopper.
Alright, well, guys, as you can tell right now, I'm inside my first floor. Yeah, it's flooded.
What?
Where's that plumber? I need that plumber. I need the plumber. I need the plumber.
No, it's not flooded.
Good. Okay, that's right. That's right. It was flooded. It was flooded. Don't worry.
You just gotta check it out.
I'll check it out. Don't worry. All right. So here's my bed design. Pretty straightforward. Same thing as the one I built in my room. That house. Here is just pretty much like cabinets and under the bed, which is pretty cool too. Here's a little tiny bookshelf that's as a painting. Now you can't take anything out of it again, but I mean you could just look at it there and it just punts the vibe into a city type thing. You know what I'm saying? Here we have a computer like laptop. Now this time I am using black carpet with a mouse again. And this chair design here, I pretty much use a quartz slab with 3 signs, which, you know, I don't know what you call those types of chairs, but that's what that is.
The non-sitting chair.
Right here, non-sitting chair, okay. Here is... Okay, someone put a couple cakes in my property. That's alright, that's cool, cool. So here we got my safe, the time, and the TV, which all necessary things for a room. Here I got another TV, which
I like cake.
I'm sorry if I called that a small TV, or yeah, the small painted TV right here. It's actually more or less like for surveillance. That's what I mainly got them for. Now the laptop in our hand is pretty much just laptop screen itself. But right here I'm using it for surveillance and that, so you can view outside if anyone's swooping around your perimeter or anything. So right here again, yeah, it's another TV design. Pretty easy and simple. All I'm using here is, you know, using wool pretty much. Gray wool for the base and then black behind this for the TV. With a painting on top of that looks for the, like, the TV. Excuse me. Across the hall, we have... I got a little living room for the yacht. We have a few heads up here, four main heads of mobs. We have quartz stairs that's, you know, used for the couch, which is a pretty cool design. Right here we have 4 slats put down for like coffee table type thing or a footrest.
Watch if this painting don't fall or you'll be Flat Stanley.
Flat Stanley? Okay.
Yeah. You know, if that painting falls.
Better watch out. Boogie demons.
Yay.
Yay, that's all he says is yay. Yeah, so right here is another bathroom. Same thing again, you got your tub as I did in my house. But the knobs and that for hot and cold. Here's my sink. With a mirror, which is a painting as well. Right here is my shower with hot and cold knobs, and I'm using the tripwire hook here for the shower head itself, which is actually a pretty cool design. I suggest using that if you're making a shower. Even if you're doing a porch, really. You can use it like clothes hangers and stuff.
Now, just check what I done in the toilet. Check what I done in the toilet.
The tub. Not the tub. Yeah. She's filled with poop.
Dude, get that out of your hand. Get that out of your hand, man.
He filled it up. He filled it up. You should always flush the toilet. Hello. Yeah, so guys, right here is... I don't know if I really mentioned about these blocks I'm using, but I'm using... I believe it's a redstone lamp I'm using. Yeah. And I'm using these, like, daylight sensor things on them. And... If you got them stopped tonight like I do here now, I don't know why it's going in the day, but they're supposed, like, if they're on at night, they only turn on at night. That's another day. Right here, I guess Murph can show you guys that one, because he made it himself, so.
Well, this is kind of my bedroom. I'll give the area. Said, do what you want with it, so I put a shulker box here. I don't know why there's a light there, but apparently there is. I didn't put that there.
Never either.
Now the shulker box can open. I actually do like the shulker box. It's a great design. Got a little chest. I don't like the bed. That was actually the classic bed, and then the update came. Little jukebox here. Don't rock the boom. And let me just change the bed over to my favorite color. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I like doing a little canopy on top of the bed, using mostly slabs and fence. So yeah, that's it pretty much. Oak doors.
Even if you guys notice here, you got a painting, like wine and all this kind of alcohol. Like, it's pretty cool painting, guys. I suggest you guys check out the city texture pack. It actually gives off a lot of vibe, like vibe, shall I say? And in this room here, if you guys ever played GTA 5, which I'm sure many of you guys have, you guys know at the end of the yacht, up on the second floor, you got a bartender, and you know, you get drinks from it.
And cake.
So, that pretty much inspired me. Oh yeah, and cake. We now have cake in the game, guys. No, we had that for fun, but we eat a lot of cake in the game.
Eat cake, it's good for you.
Yeah, if you guys notice, like, it kind of inspired me to do my own bars thing like that, and I was never ever good with like bars and stuff. So I went and just did a few tables and that here, we chest and that, some lights and that, and you come here, and here you got iron bars for no one, you know, tries to haul you through and they can throw it out, you know. Some people can be sick these days. Well, you can come up here, you know, pay the bartender, you get a drink, anything you want. So now guys, I'm gonna go to the second floor, which many of you might like, and some of you might, I don't know. But, you come up here, and here is a little patio type thing, which you can call it. You can come out and just look ahead. You do a balcony type thing. Here's this little carpet that I got. Now it's pretty much the colors of the rainbow, much more of the size. There's like different colors I got just so it's a dance floor.
Yeah, it's a dance
room. Here you got the DJ booth.
DJ
booth right here. Same thing right here. Same identical thing. Here's some shulker boxes that I get to store some stuff in. Here's some plants with some maps that shows you where you're doing everything. Here's the disco ball I got, which is something I was messing around with. Here's the balcony of the yacht, I guess you say. You come out to the main patio here, and you come out and just look around, you know, look at the water. Yeah, so once you're done with that, you just come back in here. You walk down here, and this is going to lead us to the next room. So guys, you enter in this room here, my mistake. Yeah, here's the captain's quarters. Super. You know, you got your few drinks, you know, you bring up drinks with captain, because you gotta be driving the boat.
As long as there's only Pepsi or something.
Chest there with a jukebox, you know. Here's like I said, captain's quarters, you walk here, then here, and you got the boat. And now there's nothing behind here, I don't think. You just come here and come up flat. Yeah, so you come in here and enter the patio again and just have a better view of what you're doing. So what else is there? Yeah, well, pretty much how we got all these houses that are connecting. All we got done here is we have a, what is it, rail? Like a railroad type thing leading all these houses. And we just...
Built by yours truly. Built by yours truly. So I guess I'll actually ride it for the viewers to see. It's actually
first thing I'm riding is to show you guys if I'm gonna ride it on my you guys.
It's actually it's actually done in sections. So this is the first section that leads to the bank from Ninja's home. Then this section here will actually lead to what we're calling the main city district. It's where most of the houses were, all the ones that we showed you so far in the 45-minute span that we have been shooting. Like I said, my brick house here. So, you may be wondering where this rail is going, because we actually haven't showed you this rail, or where this goes. But you get a minecart, you just take it for a little spin. Or glide, I don't know what you do in a minecart really. But you know, you just go flat out, you know. It's powered by power reels, which have been powered by redstone torches. We're not much of redstone knowers, I'll say. And this actually leads to a second house that Ninja built, but never put anything inside. It's just blank, really. But it's a great shape of a house, great location. And I told him I was going to build a house nearby when we built this, so I actually just put a bed here. It's a great house.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, Murph, I believe we did a good world, man. I mean, we got so much done so far.
We still haven't showed them the beach district.
Oh, yeah.
That should bring us about to an
I haven't showed you guys yet. I'll show you after Murph's done, so what do you gotta show?
Now, what I'm calling a beach district is actually one more railway that leads to a beach area where I've built 2 mansions, or a mansion and a half, because one of them's not even half done. And some people may take offenses, but we built a church. So I guess you could think of it as whatever kind of a building you want, but we call it a church. We don't mean offense by that, but that's just who we are, so that's your opinion, really. And minecarts always get caught up down here because I use activator rails or detector rails or something. It's useless. Don't do it, okay? Just don't. It doesn't work. And here we are. Our first stop is at the church. You can skip over this if you want. I don't really care. It's a design I done. Just made it up off the top of my head. So I guess this is it now. Crap. There we go. So we have.
You showed the church, didn't you?
I'm doing it right now. So this here's like pews. You know, if you have a church choir, they can stand up here and sing. It's like an open concept type thing. The altar, I don't know what that is. It's just there. Little table back here. Little storage room if you need to store anything for the church, by the church, with the church. And this here is like a lot of churches do a communion where you drink wine, so there's a little wine cellar back here. So yeah. So I'll just go to the half house now, or the quarter house, whatever this is. I use the new terracotta blocks in the decorative menu for this kind of a thing. You know, you can get this kind of thing. Just on some patterns. And here, it's just a bunch of unfinished stuff. Just walk up here. And that's it really. Out there's a yacht I built personally. I will show you that, but that is going to be the last, I guess, for this episode. So here I have a little farm type thing. Little beach bungalow with a dance floor downstairs. Oh, excuse me. Christmas themed. Then you go upstairs is the actual house. So it's pretty nice, I guess. Not much to it. It's built out of the new concrete blocks. It's light blue. And in here is a barn with 2 horses. I say horses, actually horses. Apparently a sheep can get up there. Didn't know they could, didn't want them to. Let's just, and we don't promote animal abuse, but my little dog, the big bad dog. And upstairs is a chicken coop with no chickens. They must have escaped. Could have done this on my own actually, so Ninja never really seen it before. Still using the city texture pack, so we actually have ducks. What about duckies? And over here, not sure what this is here. It's a little experiment actually. But yeah, don't heat it. Here is a mansion I built. I'm calling it a mansion, it's not really a mansion. Don't judge me. But kind of go on the two-tone feel. Little dining room, bedroom. I came with the canopy style bed with gray beds. Little bathroom with like a shower room, I call it, you know. Shower head is actually a lever. Or bedroom, bathroom, you know, all that fun stuff. And it's kind of the exact same thing on this side. Every house I built normally is like a mirror image of each other on each side. Little kitchen here with your wine, champagne, whatever you want to have there. Little sink that's on here. And that pretty much sums it up for this house. And I guess that brings us to our yacht, which I guess this will end the episode. If there's any house designs you want, our gamer tags are Ninja WTF027, and people are, well, people underscore R underscore DA underscore best. So you can send that to us on the PS4 and we'll do our house to recreate it and we'll showcase it. So yeah. As of now, this is the yacht. Take you down here first. Caution, enter at your own risk. So, this is kind of like an engine room. You know, different engines. Little water pumps here, heat pump, cool pump, and a sewage pump. And that's it for the engine room, pretty much. There's a little place you can dock your boat. I had like a little rudder here you could turn, engines, all done specifically. But built for you guys. Built for everyone else, I guess, but that's it there. I did do a keel on the bottom of the boat. This here's my little yacht party room, you know, little viewing deck right here, dance floor, DJ booth, you know. This here's a little personal bedroom of mine, crafting table, you know, furnace, bedroom. Little designs like that. You walk up here, you can look out. Very basic, but very, I'll call it extravagant. Not the best yacht you'd ever seen. I say you could actually build better yourself if you tried, viewers. But little place in here. You know, the captain's driving quarters, bunk beds. And those of you who don't know how to do bunk beds, like you can't place two beds on top of each other. So what you have to do is get 2 blocks and lay down, and lay your top bed on top of that, then lay a bed under that. That's how you do bunk beds. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I guess that wraps up this episode of Minecraft Creative World. Any suggestions you guys have, leave them down in the comments below. We'll check it out. as for now, bon voyage. Any last words, Ninja?
What was it, Murph?
Have you got any last words?
Yeah, yeah, like I said, like Murph said, like, this is our world. We've been doing that for like a nice while. I haven't really built any really houses though. I've been really sticking to this property here.
That's his month house.
One mansion I showed up. So yeah, like if you guys, when you guys see this, like and comment. Like, tell us what your favorite moments of this world is. What would you guys like to see us build on it, and much more. So yeah, like we appreciate it. Like and subscribing.
And as of
And we love hearing
always,
your guys' comments.
enjoy.